November 2013 sees the return of Nick and Simon Tritton, who dearly love their barra fishing. There's no two ways about that. We had not a bad week, but a strange old week at times. First few days, a little bit of barometric pressure problem and a little quietish, but we sort of made up for it. Then we had a little bit of weather at the end of the trip, so it's all bit exciting. But the boys still caught some barra, as you can see here. Simon's having a bit of a run. There's a nice fish, this one. This was a beauty. Absolute beauty. Went that close to being spot on the metre, it wasn't funny, so I'm going to call it that. I reckon there's about a millimetre one way or the other. But, hearts were in the mouth here, I can tell you. Beautiful fish. Oh, Nick's struggling to lift it in the boat here. She's pretty, I didn't look at her unfortunately on a big net, but she was a fairly sizable girl. Simon's pretty happy about that. Beautiful fish, mate, well done. And I'm pretty happy about that. That's a great sight. But yeah, once we got into it we were okay. It took a little while to get going, but lots of little fun barra. There's Nick with a little fella. We had a bit of a giggle about this one, and he's into another one here. He was quite content quite a few times, was Father Nick. He would sit back and watch Si enjoy different facets. He's quite, he loves his fly fishing as well, which you'll see in a minute. But yeah, a couple of nice fish here. Conditions were strange. We had some windy times and a bit of rough water here and there, and then we had some beautiful calm days, and a strange old trip in weather-wise. Another nice barra. Absolutely beautiful. We've got some other bits and pieces. We lots of cod, of course, and a few finger mark. There's Nick with a nice finger mark, which just happened to get off at the inappropriate time. We had a lot of fun here, Si, with his fly rod, and again, a slow start but a good finish. We've got ourselves a nice little golden trevally here. Caught a few of these. Beautiful colour. Fantastic. And again, not too big, but just great fun on fly. But look at the colour on that. Gorgeous. Beautiful day. Peace and quiet. And a nice little fun queenie on the fly for him. Watch the shark here. He had a big queenie on, and that was the end of that. There's Nick with a nice trevally, and giving him a little bit of curry. Well done, mate. We had a bit of a lost day there. This is a nice little cod coming in, I think. But we had a day where we sort of hooked up on lots of good fish, some nice big barras and some big salmon, and just couldn't keep the hooks in there. There's a good bit of fun with some little fun queenies. We've got both lads on here. Nick said, I'm not casting all the way out there. I could just drop it over the side here a little bit and get one, so that's clever thinking, mate. Well done. He's in. Simon says, I'll just bring mine in there. Had a lot of these. This was really some good fun sessions on these sort of size. Not big, but great fun. And he did a fair bit on the fly. Here he is stripping away madly, and bang. You can see the overcast conditions, the strange weather we had, but you got to do what you're given with. Nick getting a little queenie in, and then Si's bringing his in round the corner with his fly. It's a bit hard to lift them in with the fly. Well done, boys. This time Nick's got a bit of a jumper. Nice queenie, this one. Go a little bit wider. It was, yeah, good fish. Here we go, mate. Come on. That's the way. And then Si said, well, look, you can do it. I better have a go too, Dad. So he had a crack at it, and I hate to say this, Nick, but his was a little bit bigger. Sorry, mate. Beautiful fish, though, just the same. We had a crack at some mackerel. We had a big mackerel right beside the boat at one stage. Just missed out. Great to see, but these are big fish right beside the boat. In comes that Queenie. A couple of times where we had some double hookups. I don't think you're going to see it here, but there's a big barrow comes up at the end here, right? I think I'll point to it, but just follows that second Queenie up. Holy hell, but we just didn't have any lines left. A little bit of weather out there, as Si is yet again hooked up on the fly. We managed to avoid most of the weather, thank God. Anyway, we get that. So I had a good strong finish on the fly. He enjoys that, and it was good. And this is this big salmon that unfortunately we didn't get in. It was a king salmon. Must have been pretty close to 90 centimetres or thereabout. Beautiful fish, but just pulled the hooks around about now. It's a real shame. Off the beach, great fun for fly fishermen. Little fun Queenies, nothing super big, but they just kept coming. So I was pretty happy boy. Fantastic. But these are some of the barrows we got. Look at that fish, fantastic, absolutely magic. Great memories for father and son there. But thanks again, fellas. As always, enjoy your trip, and we'll look forward to next year hopefully. So take care and look after yourselves, and we'll see you then. Thanks very much, boys.